he was talking about the 4-lamp T12 earlier. Here's what you have probably in your buildings. If it's like about 20 years or older, you'll probably be seeing this kind of bulb, which is no longer available in production. Just whatever's available out there is what's going to be left. So I suggest that if you go to repair any of these like this, at this time would be a good time to maybe start thinking about retrofitting, because you won't be able to find these the next couple of years. T12. So when he was talking about going to the 2-lamp fixture, this is the T8. 32 watts. This old one was 40 watts and went down to 34 watts. This is 32 watt. They come in 28 watt, 25 watt. And what's good about this is that once you do your retrofit, what he was talking about, the retrofit, there's kits out there that takes about 10 minutes to install. So you use your old fixture, bring down the sockets, you install this new kit. It's got a reflector on it, and it's going to give you the more lumens, as he was saying, with only 2 lamps in these. They roughly run around $30 more or less, okay, for a retro kit. So it'd be a good time to start doing that if you need to do new repairs or have to repair your old lamps. It'd be a good idea to start doing them now. T5s are out there too, which you see how skinny this is here. This is a 54 watt T5. This is great for, like, say, warehousing. Puts out a really bright light. They're high output. They withstand the cold very well, as opposed to just regular fluorescent. They're instant start. You put sensors on them. We've got them on a lot of warehousing with aisles that have individual sensors on them. So you walk through the aisle, the lights come on, you leave, they'll shut off. You know, there's areas where you don't need lighting the whole day, or people aren't going to be back in the whole day. So this is the type. These come in 4-lamp and 6-lamp high output fixtures. LED. There we go. This is a dimmable power lamp, which basically you're going to use. If you see up here, these are power lamps. You can use these as opposed to as your regular incandescent lamps. And you can get them, like you said, the same color, 27K if you like it. The regular incandescent color would be a 27 Kelvin. Heat sinks. These are heat sinks for the LED, dissipate your heat. And these are made to be able to install into your cans, or you can use a retro kit, which also in the can does this. If you have a 6-inch can, 5-inch can, you provide this LED retro, which very simple to install. You take out your bulb. It's got the trim on it already. Here's what we have. What you do, you take your old bulb out, screw this into where your bulb is, put these little things into the slot here, little things here, you can see them. Squeeze them, put them in, and you're set to go with LED. Right there. These are, they come in different colors also. So that's a very easy and quick way to do a quick retrofit in your business if you have downlighting. Also here, we've got, these come in par 20s. We've got smaller lamps, smaller headlamps. We've got these, it's an A19. This is equivalent to about 75 watts LED, which you're only really pulling 13 watts as opposed to maybe 75 watts. That's what they look like. It's kind of a little funny looking, but that's just the way they come from the heat sink. We've got candelabras, which you say you go to a funeral home. You guys met it, you see big chandeliers that they'll take, maybe I've counted up to 60, which I shouldn't be doing at the funeral home, but I've counted them. There's 60 of them, and they're running about 40 watts each. So you do your math, 60 times 40 watts, what they're running. These come in candelabra base. This is only a 2.2 watt Okay, so you replace 60 lamps at 2 watts. You do the math and you'll find out really energy saving. And they're also dimmable. They come in the candelabra base or they come in the medium base. And they got the little flame out there just looking just like the others. That's your regular incandescent lamps here. I don't know if you guys seen, they have MR16s. You'll find them a lot, like say jewelry stores. They like to shine up their nice diamonds and stuff like this. They're using a lot of metal halide, which is very energy consuming. And they use the regular MR16 incandescent, which is like 50 watts. Well, we got down to 50 watts to 7 watts. And this is what that looks like, a 12 volt little lamp, really good lamp for displays or anything like that. So if you have anything like this, this would be the way to go. You see the difference between 50 watts and 7 watts, and you accumulate them. Now you have more. The good thing about LED too is that you're reducing your wattage. So as you reduce your wattage, you don't need to add extra circuits, or you'll alleviate your electrical panel by going LED or going compact fluorescent or reducing your wattage. So you don't have to add. You could add more lights now if you wanted to, and still not have to add any electrician go in there and add any different circuits or something like that. You got compact fluorescents. Of course, everybody's probably seen these. And these are the ones that come in different colors. Like I say, if you don't like the fluorescent look, which I don't in my house, so you go to 27 Kelvin, and it'll be a nice yellowish looking light for these. And these are also made in different wattages. This one here in particular is a 26 watt equals 100 watt. So that's very good savings there too. If you're stuck on incandescent, even halogens now, or the old halogen light incandescent now, used to be underwater now, they reduced it to 72 watts. So that's another option there if you like to reduce your energy. Personally, I like this one better than these, but everybody's choice is different. I would go to different, you got lighting controls. Lighting controls, they save you more or less like about 35 to 50% if you use lighting controls of your savings in energy. And what these do is basically what we're talking about the sensors and the warehousing and stuff. This one here is like, you can put it into your wall, the house, and say you leave a vacation or whatever, you can program these things to turn on at whatever hour, and you'll have light in there pretending that somebody's there or whatever you want to do with it. But also very energy saving product there. Show you the lighting controls. Excuse me, I have to go through this. In the lighting controls, you have lighting control panels that you can install, which automatically do all the lighting control for you programmed. You've got occupancy control, which is saying people in here like this, the lights will be on until you leave. They shut off. You've got dimming controls that dim your lights too automatically. Coming from those, you've got scheduled base control, which is basically timers that you can just set regular timer to a certain hour to shut your lights off and come back on at a certain hour. And then you've got daylight harvesting. Daylight harvesting is a lot like, say, Bassett Center Mall. They've got these big skylights going in there. You put these sensors up on the skylights. As the sun passes through this way, it adjusts your lighting to as the sun goes by, you're getting more light coming out of your fixtures or your lamps, as opposed to when it's right above it, it really dims it back down because you don't need that much light. So it's doing it automatically just by the way the sun rotates. So that's another